Yo, what's up, what's up? It is Jacob and Bonnie from Fitness Level Up. How are you? How you been going, darling? How was your week?
Yeah, good. Yeah. Had a big drop this week, or last week, which was great. So I'm not going to change much this week. Happy with how I'm looking. Still have a long way to go, but we're at the halfway mark, so bring it on.
Yeah, that's the really momentous occasion that we've got to, is at the end of week 11 and the start of week 10. That is basically our 20-week midpoint. So we're 10 weeks out from our destined date, but of course what that is we don't really know, but we're keeping it as a firm 10 weeks out, and so that's really exciting. So the week just gone, the tail end of week 11, we had a stack of cheat meals. And that was both to celebrate the halfway point of our prep and to get all those cravings out of the way before we really knuckle down for the last 10 weeks. But also because we both got our first vaccine shot and both pulled up a little bit under the weather, which is also why this video is a little bit late. So I do apologise for that as well. But I had a good week too, dropped weight. I got off the creatine as well. So I had a little water weight drop, which was great. I'm about, I think I was very bottom of 96, which is not too much lower than I had been, but I did get a little bit elevated there on water, I think. But really, I don't know that I can tell the difference between my check-in photos from week to week, but it'll be really interesting to see the check-in photo from, say, last week compared to this week, and then compare those back to the week 12.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be really interesting to see. But aside from that, anything else to talk about for week 11? Training-wise, is pretty good. Cardio was all okay.
Yeah, cardio was fine. Training was good. I'm doing 4 30-minute stair sessions. I'm doing 14,000 steps a day, and I'm weight training 5 days a week. So just trying to be consistent with that. Diet was great. Not feeling too hungry. The weekend definitely sorted all my cravings. So
that's the job. That was the whole task. That was the objective. And
how was your diet training?
Training was pretty well. The training was okay. It wasn't anything special, really. I don't know why. It just wasn't particularly intense. I don't think. I was nursing a little bit of neck issues and back issues last week, so maybe that's why the training was a little bit limited. But cardio-wise, I was still aiming to do the 2 sessions a week. Well, I think 2 to 3, and I really wasn't even hitting those. I would probably call it a consistent 1.5. So really, that's my main objective for the last 10 weeks, is to actually nail my cardio sessions, hit the 3 sessions.
Yeah.
And also be consistent with my posing.
Yeah,
I want to do posing of at least 10 to 20 minutes, 4 sessions a week minimum. And I think I was probably doing that in an ad hoc fashion, but I'd rather just sort of schedule it, keep it routine, just so I have an eye over it, just so that I know that I've done enough posing and cardio and all that other stuff. But aside from that, I don't think I'll change much else. I'm just going to lift that cardio, keep everything nice and strict and tight now. No bought takeaway cheat meals for this weekend. Well, not done. Look, 2 weeks. 2 weeks that will gauge where we're at. But if this week goes well, which will be week 10, and then week 9 goes well, which we fully expect it will, given that we're having home-cooked cheat meals, then if we have a bought cheat meal at the end of week 9, and week 8 still goes well, I think we still have a case for some limited bought cheat meals.
Maybe. See how we're looking. See how we're traveling.
Yes, exactly. See how we're traveling. But of course, being strict and firm is still very difficult without a firm deadline and a firm end goal. That's why we just keep having to reinforce the idea that we are having that firm 10 weeks. And what that's going to culminate in, just a photo shoot.
That's all right.
Just me taking a photo of Bonnie and Bonnie taking a photo of me. If that's all we can manage because of lockdowns or whatever, then that's the way it is. Yeah. That's all it is. So that's probably about it, I reckon.
Yeah, not much more to report.
Beauty. All right. Well, again, apologies for it being a little bit delayed this week, but have a fantastic week, and we'll talk to you all soon.
Yeah, see ya.